What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Extra Zone Arcade YouTube channel. We are going to be doing an analysis of the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 official trailer. Now, this is just literally minutes after we did our reaction, which you should go watch over there. You know, it was crazy. It was crazy. Seeing everything for the first time, finally having this trailer unfold for us, was definitely a moment that you just had to be there for. But now we are going to do a bit of analysis here. We're going to really look into what this trailer has to offer, and obviously we got 3 minutes worth of footage pretty much to go over here to make some theories on. So let's just get into it. Obviously the shot of Shadow here is absolutely fire, but you know, we got to go from the very beginning. All right, here we go. So trailer starts, okay, and we get Sonic here doing his Sonic things. Of course, you know how he goes, running around being the fastest thing alive, just doing his thing right there. We got Knuckles jumping off of what looks like Big Ben. Sonic jumping off of the tower bridge. Woo! Look at him go. And yeah, we got this. Oh, look at that. Look how cute that is. Sonic and Longclaw up in Green Hill Zone. He must have drew that when he was younger. Wow, very cool, very cool. That's a nice little detail there. All right, and then yeah, we get a little look at Sonic doing some rail grinding. Very Sonic Adventure 2 here. Definitely giving me Green Forest vibes. You know, rail grinding in the forest right here. There's a cool little trick as well afterwards. Just like the games, literally just like the games. They got that perfect. Now this is looking like Prison Island. This is looking like Prison Island. It kind of looks like the raft a lot from Marvel. Hold on, there we go. Look, it's the Olive Garden guy. And here comes Shadow waking up just like he did in Sonic 2, except this time they have an actual Sonic model. It's not just edited Super Sonic. So there we go. Great. He looks amazing, by the way. Punches straight through the glass. All right, they come through a ring portal. So yeah, and we see basically it looks like Sonic and Tails are working with Gun this time around. So I guess basically they've enlisted the help of Sonic and Tails because they're like, hey, listen, we need you guys right now. It's getting serious out here. Shadow the Hedgehog has escaped containment. And then, of course, we have Shadow in the pod and Maria probably aboard the Ark. Oh my god, I cannot wait to see how this story plays out. I seriously can't. This is going to be incredible. This is going to be something else on the big screen. It really is. Absolutely amazing.
Shadow found only pain and loss.
Dang, he found only pain. And, yeah, so this shot is interesting. So this one's kind of a blink and you'll miss it almost. But it looks like we have here Shadow and Gerald probably grieving over what looks like a dead Maria. But is this aboard the Ark? I'm not entirely sure. It looks like they might be in some kind of base with a lot of the stuff that's kind of around the walls. But obviously there's cars and other things, which kind of makes me think it might not be aboard the Ark. Because I can't really remember a time where that was ever a thing. But yeah, so this is interesting. So this looks like it's definitely the scene where Shadow loses Maria. This is going to be a really big point in the plot when this goes down.
All right, we got a rogue alien on the loose. How do we find it?
So something interesting there that someone in chat pointed out. They refer to Shadow as an alien. So obviously in Sonic's universe, you know, Sonic and his friends, you know, themselves are, you know, aliens to this world. So they could be referring to it in that aspect, or, hear me out, with all the Black Doom stuff happening, you know, it could maybe be to do with that. Maybe maybe Shadow's creation is really going to be expanded on here. We're actually going to see Black Doom and see the process of Shadow being created. I don't know. I'm just really throwing that out there, but that really could be the case.
Start with the giant fireball?
I love it. Let's start with a giant fireball.
And there we go. We got the team obviously skydiving, jumping out the plane. And this is the scene that takes place in Tokyo. There's Shadow. There's another great shot of him. There's so many good shots here. I couldn't decide when it came to making a thumbnail. So, yeah. Basically, though, yeah, so we got Shadow here. Obviously, he is actually voiced by Keanu Reeves. And I remember when the set photos were coming out, they had a bunch of Japanese cop cars. So I guess this is going to be that scene. We're really actually seeing it happen in full now. And there he goes, there he goes. That is 100% Keanu. Absolutely unmistakable. That is him.
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
And of course, Knuckles goes from first, and Ow. Ow. That might be one of the most violent things to happen in the Sonic universe. You can see by, you can see Knuckles here, you know, he's not having a good time. So yeah, they all just get completely bodied by this man. 100%. He's too powerful with the air shoes. He even does the slam, move as well.
He's too powerful.
He's too nice with it. And yeah, obviously we see Shadow doing the classic air shoes skate. There he goes. And that, okay, that part right there, sorry, we have to talk about this as well. We have to talk about this as well. He does the fucking thing from the Shadow the Hedgehog intro. Like, bar for bar. I'm sorry, but like, the fact that they reference that is peak. I don't care. This is a 10 out of 10 movie just for that. Alright, now what is this? Now, what is this? My guess as to what this is Shadow sets up some kind of chaos control temporal bomb thing right there, and that's what's basically sucking everything up. And Sonic and friends have been trapped in it, and they got to figure out a way to escape before it's too late. And here they are again in good old U of K. And there's the giant enemy crab. So we got Agent Stone here. So I'm thinking here's the progression of things. So we get that scene with the forest, obviously earlier, with them all racing, and Sonic is doing his Sonic Adventure 2 grinding and everything, and that's all basically taking place. But on top of that, and then you know, after that, basically we get the scenes of maybe Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles going around the world to defend it and everything. And their main kind of antagonist for kind of this first act of the movie is going to basically be Agent Stone, basically carrying on Robotnik's legacy while he, you know, settles out in hiding and everything after the events of Sonic 2. So that's kind of what I think is going to happen. I think that's going to be a lot of the first act. The second act obviously is going to revolve around Shadow's escape and then Gun recruiting Sonic and friends. And then, you know, we'll talk more about what I think the final act will be in just a minute here based on what we got in the trailer.
When is that ever stopping?
I love that, by the way. That is such a Game Sonic line that he just said right there. That is such a Game Sonic line. Like, honestly, they freaking cooked right here.
When is that ever stopping?
That's something I could definitely hear Roger Craig Smith saying. And there he is. The doctor is in. He's back with the belly. So yeah, we got Eggman back with the more beat up look. I kind of actually like it more than the first movie. And again, it really just helps that he's in the full, you know, he's got the full Robotnik look now. He's just fully embraced it. And this is where I think the third act is going to start. 100%. It's going to start with Sonic and Eggman teaming up and basically going to stop Shadow from enacting whatever his plan is going to be. Whether it's to do with the Eclipse Cannon itself, or if it's to do with just straight up crashing the Ark into the Earth like we see at the end of Sonic Adventure 2. Maybe the Biolizard will be involved in this. Maybe it won't. We'll see. We'll see. I think there's definitely a lot that they're hiding from us. You know, there's a lot that we're not getting to see just yet. And there's Shadow doing his thing again.
There won't be anything left.
Causes a blackout, and there's the motorcycle, bro. They actually did the thing, and this scene right here really, really looks like the Shadow the Hedgehog intro. Like this looks like that, and this scene right here is probably a continuation of the previous fight scene with all Sonic's friends. They probably all, you know, Tails and Knuckles probably get knocked out completely, pretty much leaving just Sonic in the fight, and then this is where we go from here. And yeah, also this part's interesting. So yeah, here are the Chow. There are the Chow. See, I thought I spotted something that was definitely very Sonic looking. And we have a group of Chow looking real Five Nights at Freddy's right now over here. And we have Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and someone else. It looks like maybe Wade, who's a little too distracted with whatever show this is. Also, you can see the sign there. It says Chow Garden. It's a little cut out, but you can see it. Is there any other details in the background? You can actually... Oh, there's a Knight's Chow right here. That's actually a Knight's Chow right here. We got a regular looking Chow. Obviously, the one in the middle is based on cheese. So that's pretty cool. What else have we got here? There's a green Chow off on the side. There's a better look at the Knight's Chow. And yeah, wow. They really went all out with this Chow Cafe moment right here. So yeah, that's awesome. I didn't even spot that before. So thanks to shout out to Ahilge for noticing that. All right, this shot right here. So I remember yesterday there was this TV spot that allegedly had come out but apparently it was disproven. Apparently that was like some made up like fan edit thing. But this is actually the same shot, so that was real, which is very interesting. I thought that was actually fake, but it's not. It was real. Good. It's a great shot. And then, of course, probably my favorite moment of the entire trailer. Shadow does the goddamn Akira slide. He does the fucking Akira slide. That's all I wanted. And this scene right here, so I remember this was described in the CinemaCon preview that some people got. Apparently there was a scene where Sonic and Shadow were fighting on the motorbike in the air. This is it. This is the scene. And I guess, again, this is a continuation of that previous fight scene that we saw as well. And they both jump into each other for one big clash over the skies of Tokyo. And then you get your title moment right there. And a post-credit scene. Showing none other than Gerald. So, who is Gerald played by? Is this also Jim? Is this also Jim? It's a little hard to tell. It's a little hard to tell. They definitely did a lot of like prosthetic on him, but yeah, it looks like it might be. It looks like they might just both be played by Jim, which is actually pretty fucking funny. I like that. Yeah, yeah, that's him. And there we go. That's basically it. So yeah, that's really most of what I can seem to get out of this. No mention of other characters so far. It really is just these core 4 right here, and obviously Robotnik. We also don't see a lot of action from the human characters here, so I wonder how much they're actually going to be involved. Which might be for the best, actually, because when it comes to obviously one of the biggest complaints with the Sonic movie franchise, it really is just down to the fact that, you know, we need more focus on the Sonic characters. We need more focus on the stuff that we're all here to see. So I think they're probably going to be taking a lot more of a backseat this time around, especially if you compare it to the trailer for the second movie. Obviously, a lot of that trailer was the wedding scene. So I think based on this, we can get a good idea that, you know, it's going to be a lot more focused on the core Sonic stuff that we all really care about. So that is great. Love to see it. Love to see it. So yeah, I think that's pretty much going to do it for the analysis. I think that's pretty much really what I can get out of this for now. Of course, if any other details and whatnot come out, I'll make sure to update everybody. And as more trailers drop, we're going to be covering them. We're going to be analyzing them. We are just going to be in here, all right? 24/7. It is going to be all Sonic the Movie 3 content from here up until the end of the year. I'm hella excited. I hope you are too. Thanks so much for watching. Check out our other stuff as well. You know, we make other videos, and soon we're also going to have some more videos posted, possibly to do with the Sonic X Shadow Generations previews that just came out. So if that sounds exciting to you, make sure to subscribe. Keep it locked here. This is the best place on the internet for Sonic the Hedgehog content. All right? So make sure to subscribe to the Extra Zone Arcade, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.